guys. Hey guys, it's great to see everyone. It's great to see everyone together. So I'm so blessed. We have Professor Jeff Messina visiting us. So much he's helped me with this panel. And I'm always so blessed for him to come here. Anytime I need help, and he's always been there. And that's one of the best things about jiu-jitsu is the friendships. And we've both been in this for such a long time. We made such wonderful relationships, which all you guys know, and you guys will as we go through it. But let's bow, guys. Hey, and you guys, today's a very special day. About 11 years ago, I was living on Guam, and he was a blue belt. And he was struggling with competition. At the time I was in Guam, it's super political. It's a very small island, and I was trying not to side with the mechanic. And I was like, oh dude, I don't want to get into politics all the time. It's so bad. But I thought about it, and I felt like, oh, this is a blessing for me. So it was an opportunity for me to mentor somebody, to help somebody. And this is a kid that never left island. That's all he knew. So I never knew that this relationship would breed all the way to him moving to the States, him going to school, being the first in his family to finish college. It was really hard. It was really hard his first year. He struggled financially, struggled just adjusting. It's so hard. It's so hard for him. And we were there every step of the way. But the one thing I really appreciate about Kev's humility was there, and his dedication, his work ethic, but most of all, he believed in the system. He believed in the vision. It took him a long time when he came here. I told him hey, no more offense. I need you to work on your defense. I need you to work on your fundamentals. And I was so frustrated, but I was like, dude, I'm thinking in the long game. I think about the black belt, not the brown belt. And he did. And then I asked him to work on a line. He worked on a line. I asked him to flip his lines. No more pulling guard and I take it down. He did. And then we went through 2.5 years of just conceptual understanding of jiu-jitsu, which is extremely academic, extremely difficult. But I knew that was the step to black belt. So Kev, we're bestowing on this belt onto you. And as you know, please keep in mind that it's not an you do by yourself. and it's not solitary. This is you're on top of the shoulders of myself, Jeff, your friends, of your family. You're building on top of your shoulders, even our instructors. And it's important that you not only get better technically, but you also get better mentally, physically. You give back to your community that gave back to you. You know, and most importantly, this is a martial art, guys. Integrity matters. It's so hard to keep a secret for so long. It was like 5 years. Sorry, 5 months of like, don't say anything. Shh. I told so little people.
Who knew?
This does good. Please say something now.
Oh, man. I had many ways thinking about how this day would turn out. You know, it's, when we first started jiu-jitsu, you have all of these crazy visualizations of what it would be like when you get your black belt. This was going to happen. Especially seeing my family here, it's crazy. But it's such a surreal moment for me, most especially because before I moved to Texas, I was just kind of all over the place. You know, didn't really have much guidance, and other than my parents. So when I started jiu-jitsu, all I focused on was competition. And believe it or not, it was around blue belt where I was going to quit jiu-jitsu because I would compete, I would train, and I would just always lose. I would always lose when it mattered. But it wasn't the lack of physicality. It wasn't the lack of discipline or work ethic. It was technical understanding. So I was very lucky to cross paths with James. And you know, I put my ego down. I was like, this is the guy that can offer me something that we don't have here in the island. And I gotta believe in it. So fast forward, we moved to Texas. Yeah, I wanted to come out here, and you know, I made the leap. Left my family. I left pretty much everything I had back home to embark on a journey that was really for me. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I just knew that when I came out here, I wasn't going to stop until I figured it out. So there's many things I can say, but the most important thing is, you know, this family here. I know a lot of you are new. Some of you have been training for a while. It's really great to see the academy grow. It's also great to have great leaders like James and Jeff here supporting us. Just know that we don't do this on our own, and you know, we're all together. So if you're new, someone who's just started, and you know, the struggle is real in jiu-jitsu. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort to even feel like you're getting somewhere. We just believe in the systems, like James said, believe in the structures, and you know, we're all here to help each other. That's what matters most. Thank you guys. This belt is not just.
Guys, man, huge congratulations to Kevin. It's just as much of an honor as for him to receive it. It's maybe even more for James to give it. You know, to give away your first black belt takes a ton of trust and belief. You know, a lot of people around town say that I'm the hardest guy to get a belt from, that our team is. He's the next level. For a while, and it's like, man, what's Kevin gonna give me? It's really good. But like James got a system, and he's keeping the integrity of jiu-jitsu alive. So it's something you guys gotta really like trust in him that he's doing it right. Other academies, people might be getting belts a lot quicker. You're all doing it wrong. If you stay loyal to James and trust in him, you're gonna be a better person on and off the mat because of it. Huge honor to know Kevin and see him coming here. I think he was a brown belt. Amy, how long you were at brown belt?
7 years.
7 years. And it wasn't like he was a super hobbyist. He's competing, working on his fitness, super dedicated, 7 years. But he made it. He's gonna have this belt for the rest of his life. So don't feel like you have to rush through the belts because you don't want to get that belt and have to grow into it. He's gonna hit the ground running. He's gonna be a threat to anyone that he competes with. And I'm super honored to have you here. Have you.
1, 1 more.
By the chat, and then you need to register with
Oh, sorry. Ready? 1, 2. One more. 1, 2.
Where was his mom?
She was able to keep it quiet. She had to tell her daughter. I had to tell my daughter something different.
The straight faces when we talk on the phone. It's like I would have never guessed.
I was doing Vegas like every day, every morning, and I was like, this woman.
She knew everything already.
Right there, that's the guy with Regina.
Hey, why are you like messing his hair?
That's a Regina. Say hi, Regina. That's a Regina.
You got me.